Hey guys, hope y'all doing good today. So today I'm going to go over some technical analysis for Bitcoin and Ethereum. But first, I want to go over a post that Elon Musk made 45 minutes ago. And basically in this post, he says, as a general principle, for those looking for advice from this thread, it is generally better to own physical things like a home or stock and companies you think make good products than dollars when inflation is high. I still own and won't sell my Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Doge for what it's worth. Now, from this single tweet, this is actually what happened. You see Ethereum had that huge green candle, and basically Elon Musk still is able to pump the market, funny enough. So let's actually go over if this pump will be sustained and where we're going from here. So as you know, for Bitcoin, there's been a lot of sideways movement the past couple of days. Right now on the daily, I'm looking at this trend line here for support, and then at this resistance trend line for resistance. Now, right now, Bitcoin's sitting at about 38,400, and if it maintains this trend line, then the big thing we're gonna have to do is break this resistance at 40,600, and then this next trend at about 42,000 after that. So if Bitcoin can do that, then hey, we're definitely seeing 46,000. But again, there's not really any big sentiment in the market. There are some catalysts actually coming up. One of those being Europe is, or not Europe, but El Salvador is actually going to purchase $500 million worth of Bitcoin, supposedly for their volcano bonds this week. And then supposedly Luna is supposed to be purchasing $1.2 billion worth. And then also you have the FOMC going to announce what the interest rates hikes are going to be. So basically, people are kind of waiting on that for this week. Going to be a big week for that. But what I'm looking at here is the RSI. You can see it's crossing to the upside. About to cross that signal line again, which is good. You can see the MACD starting to want to curve over. If we actually go to the 4 hour, we can actually see that the RSI is literally about to cross to the upside. And the MACD, you can see it's almost crossing upward right now. So again, some bullish action for the short term, possibly, due to Elon Musk's tweet, but it is good that it has been sustaining this trend line support. So we're going to see what happens and watching these levels. If it does break to the downside, then we're looking at $35,000 for Bitcoin from there, which wouldn't be a bad long position if you're looking for a good place to buy. Now, next on Ethereum, I drew, basically it's in a long downward channel so far, but it is showing the same technicals as Bitcoin. On this 4 hour chart, you can see here the downward trend line resistance. It literally came up to that and then rejected at about 26.05. Now, right now, you can see it's pretty tight right now for the symmetrical triangle. Looking like, either way, if it breaks to the upside, we still have this 2640 level. And then finally around that 2850 level, if it does break to the upside. But then the downward, we have this 2510 level. And then if it breaks that, then possibly it could test this downward trend. But really, I'm looking for this 2350 level to be tested if so. Now, you can see the RSI has already crossed to the upside here past the signal line, which is very bullish there. Then the MACD is very close to crossing up as well. So those are two good things, at least we like to see. But again, the market is still pretty sideways for the most part. So we'll have to see which way Ethereum breaks. And then looking at the S&P 500, we can see here that this downward trend it's been in since January 5th. It has sustained that. And basically, I'm looking at the S&P to go all the way down to 4,000 if we're going to have any bounce. But again, it needs to break this downward trend line to have any chance of bullish momentum. You can see the RSI is still heavy resistance on the daily. And then the MACD is still pointing to the downside as well as the MFI Pro. So hopefully we get some relief this week. Hopefully there's some good news. And again, if we get that Bitcoin purchase by Luna in El Salvador, that'll be good for the market as well. But if you all had any questions, please give this comment below. Give this video a like if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate all my subscribers, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time.